Hello there guys, welcome to the new Sheffield United show, hosted by me, Max Goddard, and today we are going to be looking at the preview towards Norwich versus Sheffield United at the weekend. Now, understandably, United are fourth in the league, dropping now from second after the loss to Swansea at the weekend. Norwich replaces in second after beating Birmingham on Friday night. United, Norwich and West Brom, I think, are all 4 points behind Leeds. With all on the same games. Considerably though, United's goal difference is a lot better than Norwich's, but West Brom are above us with goal difference with about 10 more goals. Obviously they've been flying in the goals, 93 goals already this year I think, on fire. But with the loss of Harvey Barnes, could struggle now. Right, so here goes the preview. The preview is where we're going to look at all the facts, all the figures and all the team news that we can possibly gather from Sheffield United and from, well, anywhere really. Right, so my suspected team, I think, will be Dean Henderson in the net, a back three of Egan, Basham and O'Connell. The wing backs is going to be George Baldock and Ender Stevens as per usual. Now the midfield, I'm a bit unsure of the midfield. On Saturday against Swansea, I thought we looked a lot lacklustre compared to them. Obviously they've got better quality. Well, in terms of league standings, they haven't got better quality players. But in terms of transfer fees, they have. I thought Leroy Fer dominated the game. Obviously, if Sharpie had put that chance away, it'd have been a different story. How he missed that, I don't know. Because all he had to do was hit it anywhere other than where he did hit it, which was straight at the keeper. But that's forgotten now. That's in the past. We move on, and we've got to focus on Saturday now. A key game, very key. So as I said, the midfield I think we'll go with is Norwood, Fleck, and probably Duffy. I think it'll be unchanged from. To be fair, I think the squad will be unchanged from Saturday, but I think we could see an early substitute appearance for Gary Medine. I think we might see a bit more of Kieran Dowell. I think we might see a bit more of Leon, depending on how the game goes. Obviously, Ender Stevens and George Baldock are possibly going to be up against Samuel Hernandez. Now, he's probably the best right winger in this league. I would put it up there. I know obviously a lot of people might disagree with me. Pablo Hernandez, but he plays calm. Jack Clark, still developing. But to be fair, Daniel Farker usually places Hernandez on the bench and then brings him on like in the 60th minute. And a few times this year he has had to rescue Norwich in some of the crazy games that they've competed in. For some reason he starts him on the bench. Whether Stevens and Baldock, yes, definitely. Baldock can handle the pace, but whether Stevens can, I don't know. He struggled a bit on Saturday against Nathan Dyer, obviously next played. Whether they can, whether they can handle that, I don't know. But we'll have to wait and see. Norwich's team, I think, will be like usual. I think it'll be Pilkey up front, Hernandez, And to be honest, I think they're his main two dangerous threats. Whether Hernandez starts or not may be key, but they are our dangerous threats. At the back, following talk Norwich City, obviously Jack Reeve, who obviously previously made certain videos that he's been at the lane, following what he says about the preview, the coverage, they're in a defensive crisis with the looks in it. I mean, 3 or 4 of the centre halves are out, most of the midfield's out. They're using 2 youngsters, Timmy Tribal and Max Aarons. Obviously, Max Aarons is different quality. Timmy Tribal is as well, to be honest. But Norwich have conceded a lot of goals this season. And on our game, on form on our game, if we're at the maximum performance level, we can control that game and we can score many goals. Norwich have conceded like 3-4 goals at home this season already in one game. So with our attacking prowess and Wilder's mentality of just going forward and attacking, I can see this one being like 4-4 as getting 4 goals or 3 goals. Because Norwich are going to go for it. Of course they are. Norwich are going to go for it, and so are we. But defensively, United are a better setup. United are stronger. They've kept a majority of games this season have kept a lot of clean sheets. Whereas Norwich, their goal difference is, if you look at the goals conceded, it tells a different story. But previously, in the last game, they only conceded 1 to Birmingham, which was obviously Che Adams scoring, ex-Blade. But whether that means anything, I don't know. Obviously, we've got a better attacking power than Birmingham have, so we'll have to wait and see. Got a decent result against West Brom the other week, which obviously put them there or thereabouts again. But like I said, like I've been tweeting, obviously you can follow me on Twitter, Max_God9. Like I've said on Twitter previously, Leeds can't defend, and Norwich can't defend. West Brom can defend, and so can we. Middlesbrough can defend. I see Middlesbrough and Derby being the 2 dark horses to challenge any top 2 place. Definitely the playoffs, but I see Derby and Middlesbrough to be obviously the 2 contenders for contending us and Norwich and West Brom. It's still not over yet. Any team can get up there from 7th. It's still wide open. The Championship's such an unpredictable league this season. It's unreal. So basically, all I'm going to say is this is only just a quick preview. I'm just going for my score prediction. I'm not going to do one because I don't want to jinx it. Really don't want to jinx it. But I think it'll be a quality game. 1,000 Blades going to Carrow Road, cheering the Blades on. Let's bring back 3 points and up the Blades. Next video will probably be today with a transfer review and transfer rumours. Thank you. Peace.